Hey guys, Shoptalk Podcast.
I'm a zero pro guy.
I did it, yeah. I ran a marathon.
You only crank screw?
Am I the town hero?
3 laps of that are just... Hey guys, Shoptalk Podcast here, episode 87. Happy 2-year anniversary
Hear that?
to the Shoptalk Podcast.
That's celebration right there.
Give us some claps, Brody. Do we got claps going?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 years
2
of this
years.
crap, and we're at 88.
No, this is 87.
87.
And I looked it up, and like last year for the podcast recap, I think we're at like 47.
Oh, so it's
I think it was damn near
40 episodes a year.
kind of, yeah.
We're slacking.
52 weeks in a year. That's 12 weeks out of the year we don't film.
Yep.
Heydays recap was episode 48
Wow.
from last year. So we did 40 episodes.
Not bad, I guess.
So today, Heydays recap of 2025.
Yep.
Just to recap kind of what happened, what we didn't talk about from the live show.
And we got a somewhat of an audience. My wife and kid are here.
And my wife will be here too. So, they're not here right now.
Thank
but-
you, Katie, for letting us do this crap.
And Mandy. Shout out, Mandy.
2 years of this crap.
Yeah. 2
Yeah.
years of Shop Talk Podcast. Just putting it out there for the people, Brody.
Just throwing it into the void.
I tell you what, this makes it all worth it right here.
The crossbow.
the crossbow.
Crossbow's nice.
Yeah.
I thought of...
I'm glad.
Don't point it at me.
Stop pointing at people. You're
See
doing...
that? See that?
I know the trigger discipline.
Trigger discipline. You don't know anything about that.
You don't point a weapon.
You don't know anything about that because you're a liberal.
I could bring my Glock 19 and I'll show you trigger discipline then.
Look at that. Look at perfect execution.
Yeah, it's not that hard to do. Yeah, we get it.
Brody, what is on your head?
I believe 2 do-rags. I don't know why 2 are on my head. Kyle brought 2, so...
You got to wear it for 4 episodes, so this counts as
You got to do this 3 more times to my
3
to my
more
head.
times. So we're lining up really big guests, so we get a bunch of views.
Hell yeah.
So I think I got Brian talked into coming back on.
I hope.
So
Brian is... Everybody that talked to us at Heydays, Brian's one of the most popular episodes for sure.
So yeah, we're gonna get Brian in here, and you got to wear a do-rag.
Good. I will.
The live weapon from Heydays leaned up against the Sioux I-500
It's not a
trophy.
live weapon. There's no arrow knocked in it.
No, it ain't an arrow in it.
It's not live.
I thought of it so funny when I listened to it back from Heydays. I said, Kyle, you got a live weapon on the table. I just thought back to Ricky Bobby. You got a live cougar in the car. But, okay, so today is September 14th, Sunday. Me and Kyle should be down in Brainerd at the Porter Battle XC race.
Nah, we said screw it. We're going to Gonvic to ride.
Yep, we did
Am I
moto.
allowed?
No.
Okay.
Maybe hair.
I'm good.
Maybe a touch,
Well,
but
maybe.
no, we did some motos today in Gonvic. So Kyle, give Woody's a shout out here. I'll find Vince's read.
Woody's Traction. Use code SHOPTALK10. You get 10% off and free shipping. 10% is huge. When you're studding, when all you lake racer guys are studding 300 studs at a time, that's huge.
10%'s a lot.
10%'s a
And
lot.
free shipping.
And free shipping. You know the weight of a 300 studs and carbides?
Yeah.
I feel loud.
You're not loud.
No, you feel all right.
Should I turn you down in your headset?
Yeah, you can do that.
I knocked you down a notch.
Thank you. Now I feel better.
In travel, stuff got bumped around.
Oh,
so,
sure,
yeah.
sure. And so yeah, thanks to Woody's. I talked. Did you talk to Rick TD at all at
I
Heydays?
didn't get a chance.
No?
We were running everywhere. You know what I had to do to find this?
We didn't even tell you where it was, and you found it. We just said in the swaps we saw a crossbow
in that area.
Yeah,
yes.
over there.
That's how good I am.
So yeah, thanks to Woody's and shout out VS3 Suspension, VS3 Golden Broom down in his habitat of the Brainerd Woods right now.
In the woods. That's where he belongs.
Time to get your dirt bikes race ready. It is the end of the season, so you better get them race ready now for next year.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Don't let your suspension maintenance slip. Send it to VS3 for a service or revalve. VS3 specializes in off-road motorcycle suspension with 15 years of race-winning results. Whether it's replacing leaky fork seals or fully custom specialized race builds, they can get you taken care of. They know their stuff, so you don't have to. Get your suspension service now. VS3 Suspension. Find them on Facebook and Instagram.
That's right.
Thanks, Vince.
He will do it.
Yep, he will.
We have a guest.
We have a guest.
What's your name?
What was that?
What was your name? Tell him your name.
This is
Addie.
Great radio.
this is not good radio.
Anyways,
This broadcast
Somebody
a turn.
Somebody got a new kitty cat snowmobile. Did you get a new kitty cat?
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you like the kitty cat snowmobile? All right. We'll see you later.
Not enough to talk about it. But it would be different if she wrote it, but she's just sat on it, I assume. So
Yeah, so you got a new kitty cat, Kyle, huh?
My dad bought a new kitty cat. Yep, for the grandkids.
yep, that is pretty cool.
It's did I read that right? Is that the last year of it?
Yep.
Of the
So-
120s?
Yeah, it must be the 120s. I think they'd keep going with the 200s because they're a legit machine. They got a jack shaft in them and everything. Legit clutches. So.
Yeah, I thought I heard something about the BRP patent coming up too, to where the 200 might be interesting though, because I don't know if they're going to make the Skidoo 200s anymore.
Right. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, so we'll see how that develops, I guess. But so yeah, Heydays recap here. Thanks to everybody that Brody, your do-rag is just unreal.
Am I supposed to hang this?
No, it's supposed to flow off the back.
It's supposed to flow off the back? Okay.
To get you nice and wavy.
Okay. I don't know how the do-rags work.
You need to grow your hair out so it gets waves.
That ain't going to happen.
Oh, yeah, you can.
You'll have waves on the side.
Yeah.
Nothing on top, just on the sides.
And then we'll get you one of them brushes. It's like a legit, like a scrub brush,
Yep. That ain't going to work. No.
Shout out to all the listeners,
Yes.
and everybody that came up and talked to us at Heydays. I'd love to be able to give everybody a shout out, because it's not like it's a absurdly long list of people that came up and talked to us, said they like what we do. But if I forgot somebody, I'd feel really bad about it.
Yeah, and thanks to the guys that we talked to that found out what we do, and then they started subscribing to us. So, a couple of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, no, thanks to everyone. It was super cool. Everyone coming up, telling us that they like the show and, like to support us and keep doing it. And it was super, super cool.
Even Dad has fans.
Even Glad was getting called out. It was awesome.
Everybody would be like, "Oh, hey guys, Shop Talk," and then, "Oh, hey Glenn."
Hey, Glenn. There's Glenn here. Glenn's here too. Yeah.
So that was-
super cool.
So yeah, he thought that was pretty funny.
We should get Glenn back in here.
I know. I
sometimes.
thought of it. I thought of it today for today's episode, being he was at Heydays as well. But Dad was off road tripping to maybe get another sled.
You guys
He got another sled.
He got another sled. We won't say what it was though.
need
But
to chill out.
2 sleds in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They're starting a collection, dude.
This is number 14
This is the start.
You guys are catching up.
between me and Dad.
I
So
tell you what, it's an addiction. Is what it is.
Yes, it
yeah.
is.
So
For them.
So a question to any Skidoo guys. Okay.
Where'd this
Yeah.
come from?
Why are you so weird?
Why?
What would be the best like MXZ 600? Would it be like just a 02?
Yeah, I suppose.
Like
Pre-rev, you're saying.
yes, yep. Just the last of the trailing arm Skidoo, like just a MXZ 600.
I
Like,
really like the 98s. The 440s.
yeah, I'm more looking 02-ish. Just so if in the future, if we get some sponsors here, anybody want to sponsor us?
So you're going to have
One of every
brand.
brand. Because then people on the Facebook comments, we could do a Facebook segment this week.
Yeah,
of
it's
this new Pro X we got, and then everybody's Polaris, that's laughable. It's like we have almost every brand. We don't
Come prove it then.
we don't care. But yeah. But I do have a couple shout outs here. Shout out to Mike Fix, listener and watcher of the vlogs and everything. He restored a lot of old Arctic Cats and everything, and he was kind of getting out of it, and he had these totes of these old parts and everything. So
Yeah, you got to show me what you got.
yeah. Well, I'll sort through it here, and I'll give you what.
I'll give you the stuff
you
I
don't
don't
need
want.
anything. You just got to show me everything
I'll
you
give
got.
you what's left of
Yeah.
what we go through.
Hey, Zach Hilton, give me a primary clutch for Polaris. 30 millimeter taper.
Yeah, and that Arctic Cat sign.
Oh yeah, and the credit
card.
Yeah,
Yep. Uh-huh.
That old.
don't think that that's not going in the basement.
Yeah, that's going places.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But no, shout out to Mike Fix. He gave us that sign up there too.
Mm-hmm.
Beer, because your friends aren't that interesting.
It does make it
It's true.
easier to
Yeah.
talk to people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So yeah, me and Dad went through them totes a little bit, and there's a lot of good stuff in there, Kyle. I'll let you look after
Just let me look.
after we sort it. I totally forgot actually while we were at Mom and Dad's. I could have showed you them, but
No, it's all right. I just got to look at a Pro X2.
yeah, that was pretty cool to look at too.
It is. I did enjoy staring at it.
Yeah.
And then shout out to Neil Beck.
Yep.
Yeah, if you can't see it.
Yeah. Hopefully it's in the.
Yeah, it is. I got it in the
shot.
frame.
Yep.
So right behind Brody, there's an old Artie Cat poster. What year, Kyle? We thought 94.
So these are 94 sleds, so it's got to be a 95 year.
Oh, sure, coming into 95.
Yeah, but yeah, I've never seen that one before with all the list of names from the racers
Yep.
from 95.
Yep. So yeah, Neil. Yeah, this awesome old Artie Cat poster in a frame, glass frame, and everything.
Super nice.
He was working over in the drag racing or the grass drag stuff, and then while there was a rain delay going on, he walked over and gave us that poster for the studio.
Framed.
Yeah. No, super nice frame. Freaking awesome.
How cool is that marketing strategy?
Yeah.
To-
What if they did that nowadays?
It'd be so cool.
Yeah.
To have your name
Yep.
on the poster in just the list of names.
Yep.
Big list of names, too.
Big list,
Big
yeah.
list. It's
Huge.
a damn big list.
Yeah, look at all the names on there. There's Bozix, Cataract, Carlson's, Browns.
Is Cataract on there? No.
No. What
No,
the
they're
hell?
not.
Carlson's.
They were,
Carver's.
Carvers, yeah.
Deer Dolls are on
Deer
there.
Dolls, Browns are on there. I said that already. And it goes in alphabetical order. So there's so many familiar names.
So yeah, maybe this week.
He was right though. We should call a printing company to get that printed off. So if anybody's interested in a copy of that, well, maybe we'll build some heat around this.
Yeah,
then-
we'll post a picture of it this week. We'll
Yeah,
post a picture.
and then maybe get some of them printed off so that people can buy them or whatever,
Yeah.
so they have them.
Reprints.
Yeah, yeah. I think that'd be
Hey,
a
then
good idea.
then we're getting into Emily Ilstrup's wheelhouse there.
True.
Printed.
We should call Emily and see what she thinks. If we should just send her this and
She
have
can make
her,
a book out of that.
no, send her this and then maybe have some reprints or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And then she can market them.
Yeah.
You know.
I wonder how that would work with reselling old Artie Cat stuff.
Oh yeah, it works.
Would you?
It
Well,
works.
no. Would if to reprint it? Would there be any licensing or anything weird?
I don't think so
about
because
that?
I just bought that PSI poster last year or whatever.
Oh, that was like a repop.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Brody doing that.
Sorry.
You get some
Sorry.
feedback. So yeah, shout out Neil Beck.
Yes.
He also said he might have a ditch banger sled that he'd maybe, if I was interested in racing.
I heard about it, but trust me, it ain't got nothing on mine.
Oh, yeah?
If we can get Kyle down to the ditch banger national,
Oh, we
he'll
need to
be-
get him down
he'll
to
be
the
like-
ditch banger.
Just everybody will walk around and be like, "Hey, there's Kyle!" Yeah.
Yeah, the winner of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been going because I just want other people to enjoy it. You know,
Yeah, sure.
If I go, it's gonna
That's-
take all the fun away.
That's why.
I mean, why would I want to win all those classes? I mean, geez. But
I could show up with one for every class.
That's kind of a thought. I'd like to show up with at least a couple. It was nice having dads down there. So when the ZR broke down,
Yeah.
I had dads to ride.
Yeah.
So that was nice about last year.
No, I got going on mine anyways. Fired up first pull.
What do you got?
You don't worry about what I got.
All right.
It's close. It's similar
Is
to
it
what
the-
you tried to run this year.
Is it the XLT motor that Pauly V gave you in the TNS
Well-
chassis?
Maybe it
No.
might be. I had to cut the bulkhead, to get it to fit in there,
That XLT was still sitting in the dirt
and
the
reroute
last time I saw it.
and
In the
reroute
dirt.
the steering arm, and yeah,
Oh, like some Ryan Nelson stuff
yeah,
then too.
Yep. That was my thoughts when Ryan was telling me about that. I said, I got this TNS chassis
That's exactly what I need to do.
Yeah, for a 90 horsepower XLT motor.
No, if Ryan can get that thing down on Pine Lake this year, we'll have to make a video of him talking about it, of everything that he's done to that thing. It's
Yeah.
unreal.
Yeah. it'd be nice to get Ryan in here.
Yeah.
But that's one of them guys, the stories would just, every build would just be unreal.
Yeah.
It would never end.
Oh, and then with Ryan's racer, Justin Tate, we threw Justin all these retirement parties last year. We had him on the podcast, and just like motocross with Phil Nicoletti, he's not done. He's not done.
He's never done.
He's going to be at Pine Lake. He's going to be at, I think, all the races leading up to the Sioux. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Justin Tate's back again for another year, people. Yeah.
Racing for Ryan at the Sioux.
I believe so. Yeah,
With Marshall.
I believe so. Don't quote me on it. I don't know if there's a press release out for it yet or not.
Nelson sleds are faster than the Blazing Dickens. They won it last year.
Yeah. And then shout out to
Remember?
I don't remember.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like remembering anything about that race last year.
You got real quiet when I said that.
Shout out to Emily Ilstrup with the 10-year XC cross country book.
It was
Yep.
a hit.
That was
sold out.
Sold out.
That's so freaking cool
Yeah.
that it's sold out. That
Yeah.
is awesome.
So me and Kyle bought one. Or Ike bought one. Kyle bought one. Brody, did you buy one?
No.
Oh, geez.
Well, it's for the.
I don't know. I would have brought it in here today, but it's at Mom and Dad's right now.
Mine's still in the package.
I wanted to leave mine in the package, but everybody at Brady's booth, oh, yeah, we want to look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then now it's got just
fingerprints
grease and grime on it. But
So I got a
drool.
lead on some filing cabinets for my snow weeks.
Oh God.
So, yeah.
from Heydays? You bought them at Heydays or?
My snow weeks?
No, the cabinets.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just something
no,
you find.
That's just. I'm just saying that the snow weeks are going to be in alphabetical order and yearly. You know, what numerical order?
Yeah.
They'll be in numerical order. So
Sure.
But I don't. From 78 back, I don't have any of those. So if anybody's got a lead on old snow weeks.
When did they start?
I think we have.
73.
Yeah, we
But
looked
it
it
wasn't called Snow Week, right?
I have one from like 77 or 76, but it has Snowmobile Week on it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm not sure if that was the original name or not.
So I need to complete the collection.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was cool for Emily's book to.
So cool. Yeah, that is awesome.
How are you gonna try to get every single one? Mm-hmm. Really?
How sweet would that be?
That'd be quite
That would
a
be
collection.
sweet. Yeah, you got to open like a public little museum. For everybody to
Bro,
show
I'm
up.
so goddamn busy.
Well, you're talking about filing cabinets.
Yeah,
you can just
you
open
gotta
up your shop.
scan these and archive every single one and put it online.
Yep. And then open up your
Currently
house.
Finishing up my shop so I can work on stuff.
Open up your shop to the public and say, welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome in. You can check out
It's
every
my-
snow week.
That'd be in my
history.
basement. You know.
Oh, yeah,
that'd be
there
in
you
my
go. Yeah.
basement.
Yeah.
Open up your basement.
Welcome in.
Welcome
Yeah.
in.
Come
to
into
the
my
basement of
house and
Snow
go
Week.
downstairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
the
This is
history
the
of Snow Week.
archive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got all the Articat manuals here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You just go dig, you'll find it.
And this 10-year XC book.
And,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yes,
10-year
yes,
SC book.
of course.
So yeah, Emily's
So that's what I need to talk to you about. I need to build a bookshelf. Big one.
Yeah.
Brody builds cabinets.
Yeah.
You want to see something I just built?
No.
No.
I know you can do it.
It's a big doozy.
Yeah.
It's a big guy.
But I have a bunch of lumber that we need to craft something.
I'm like, Red
So
Oak?
I laughed so gall dang hard yesterday. I went to my uncle's auction sale.
This thing's hot, by the way. It's getting hot.
It looks.
I
hot,
think
as
2
in-
was too much.
you can take it off.
No.
It looks hot as in like an attractive.
Don't say that now.
But anyways, I laughed so gall dang hard yesterday because my uncle's auction, they sold everything, sold all of his guns and stuff, and
Oh, really?
yeah,
God.
yeah. So I'll tell you about that
Yeah.
afterwards. But
I want to know.
the kid's dad was walking out with a pump shotgun or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's like, "It's a green pump." And I was like, "A green pump?" He's like, "Yeah, I get them all the time in Fortnite." I was like, "Yeah, you do. The green pump, sweet."
What a bastard of a kid.
Yeah, just a little shit walking behind his dad. His dad's carrying the gun. It's a green pump.
These damn
Yeah.
kids nowadays.
I get them all the time in Fortnite.
These damn kids. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I probably. I probably smoked you like 10 times.
But yeah, Emily said she'll have more books available if you want to pre-order. I think the hardcover copies are still pre-order too, I think. So that was cool.
Super cool. Yeah, that's awesome to hear.
But
We are in it.
yeah, we are. Kyle's name's in it. I have one page.
Yep.
Pine Lake.
Oh, you have a page, huh?
Yeah, pro open win at Pine Lake.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
Yep.
I remember that day.
That was cool.
Yep.
I was standing in the fuel stop with Brian and your dad, and Brian saying, he could still win it. And then come around the 9th lap, I was like, he's got it.
He's got it. Yeah. It's like, oh, what is going on right now?
Yeah. Ain't that crazy how that pro open class goes?
Yep.
Perfendahl won it on the first Catalyst.
And Nadawash.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ain't that crazy?
That pro open is, it's
hit or miss.
It's something different. Yeah, it's
Yep.
completely different than the pro stock class. Yeah.
Yep.
But hey, win's a win. It was freaking cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the only pro win so far, and then 5 second place pro stocks to behind it. But so Heydays 2025.
Yep.
Did it feel like it kind of lacked its luster? Kind of.
A little
There's
bit.
a lot of stuff there.
There
It's
was a
the
lot of stuff.
Same stuff. So maybe that's where you're getting it from?
Yeah, and do you think it was because there wasn't a humongous like reveal?
Oh yeah, we
yeah.
kind of brought that up on the show itself at Heydays that there wasn't anything huge that was announced.
Yeah, no groundbreaking.
Nothing
stuff.
new, nothing
Like in
brand new.
98, they flew the MXZ 440 and dropped it in on a helicopter.
But like even like the release of the Catalyst when we were there.
Yeah, that was huge.
Like that was big.
Yeah,
like
2
and
years
like
ago,
Artie Cat was like the main center stage, and like now, like they came back and they had sleds there, and
you got to think about it. They can't come up with something brand new every year.
exactly.
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
But
I
I
don't
thought one thing.
I thought last year they should have revealed this new cross-country sled, the Polaris sled, as in that fashion. Because the new engine and how dominant of a year it had.
Yeah,
They probably
true.
should have focused more on that.
I guess. Do you think they thought it was going to be that dominant?
I don't know. They handcrafted this
Yeah.
damn thing. You know?
Maybe they didn't want to blow it up. Maybe they wanted to keep it on the down low and just win the races.
I have one hot take of like. So I have all this stuff in order, but we're not really going in order. So
No.
whatever. That these new race sleds, like let's say the snowcross sleds, bring back the full colored machines. That the Polaris is pretty much all black.
Yep.
The snowcross sled.
Yeah.
Same with Skidoo.
The Skidoo has this year. I don't know if it's the Elias sled or not. If it was just like that, it had a little bit more yellow on it, and then the Artie Cat is mainly all black with just some green decals. Like, bring back the full colored of that machine.
Yep. Remember a 2004 Pro XR Polaris?
Yeah,
Best looking sled because it's got flames on it.
but it's red.
And it's red.
It's red.
And then the year after, the IQR, when they revealed that, were red and blue.
Yep.
So, like, bring back some colors.
People
Love colors. Look at them 25 Polaris cross countries. That's a sharp sled.
red,
with color.
white, and gray.
Yep.
I think of like all red. I think of like even just going back far enough to just like 2012 or 2013. No, 13 or 14 IQR, the bubble, where it was all red, but it just had some white decals.
Yep.
Like, just make that new snowcross sled all red.
Yep.
I think they'd look sharp. And
2020, my XCR, red tunnel.
yeah,
That's sharp.
I don't know if they do that for snowcross though for weight,
Right,
but and then with
The Artie Cats, they're all black.
Yep, the Artie Cat. Make the Artie Cat snowcross sled all green, like a
2012, they did all green. 2012, 13.
Was it before that when they were all black
Yep.
and green?
No, 2013 they would have been all green. 2012 was the year they went half and half, half
white, half green.
Yeah.
But 2012, where they said Arctic, or 13, where they said Arctic Cat on the tunnel.
Yep.
That's sharp sled.
That was 15 for a consumer model.
I don't know about that.
Black tunnel, white lettering. That was 2015.
But it says Arctic Cat on the tunnel.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about? Anyways, yeah, bring that back.
I was thinking like make it all green as like the 03 F7 green.
Or the 97 ZR green, 96 ZR green.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
And then a Skidoo, like a 02 yellow MXZ 600, just make the whole thing yellow.
Yep.
I don't know, just
Black accents or even blue accents on the Skidoo.
The early 2000s Polaris is all red.
Yep.
You know,
Red
the
hood.
Yep.
with a little bit of metallic in it. Yeah.
Like the Pro X2.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Pro X2.
Bro, yeah, that is a cool looking sled.
So that was just that was like my one thought because like it's rumored that Polaris might have a new snowcross sled coming.
Ooh.
Maybe next. It's rumored.
Are the spindles going to be this tall?
Maybe. Remember them? They had mod spindles like that tall on old LaValle sleds on that the bubble nose. They tried that a few years ago.
They'll correct the A-arm so they don't look like there's a 12-inch shank hanging below the A-arm.
Yeah.
Well, I think they even add like a little bumper extender on the bottom of the A-arm. They do too, like in the ski saddle. But so that was rumored that it might be new next year. So then that's why there was maybe minimal changes.
My brother's got a
huge
huge rant.
this year.
My brother's got a huge rant about all this snowcross stuff going on, but we'll wait till he comes back and then we'll get him in here so he can bitch about that because I don't want to be the one liable for what he said.
It's that bad.
Yeah. Oh, people have some hot takes on it,
Yeah.
So.
Huh. Okay. So yeah, I had that written down as these sleds. They should bring more color back, but that's maybe why. But yeah,
Cross country is a sharp sled,
yeah, the white,
and then they're
gray.
all.
Gray is kind of haven't seen a lot of gray.
I don't like the silver so much in the white hood.
Or yeah, I guess it is more silver than gray, but
the 25s, they got that one dialed.
the midnight blue.
Yeah.
The midnight blue.
That's what's on our sleds.
Yeah, no, it's a good look.
Oh,
yeah, I like it.
I asked our buddy Willie for some red side panels, and I could have got some, but they were kind of faded.
Don't change them.
I don't know. I like an all red look. I like it.
It does look sharp. Like my 2020 is all red.
A 99
red tunnel.
XC600 all red hood. Mm-hmm. But that's beside the point.
But red tunnel even in the 2020s,
Yeah. What does the 25 have? It's black.
Black.
Yeah, it's black.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that 2020 when they're all red.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. And then with the blue decals, golly. That's why I bought one. It might be slow as shit, but look sharp.
Yeah.
Look sharp cartwheeling through the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yep. If you can't see, slow down.
Yeah.
Nope.
I just come back to the trailer and just a total sled stand.
Just a yard sale.
Yeah. Whoops.
We're trying to find him on the side of the road. We're just driving across next to the track. Like, where is he? I don't know.
The rear shock blew. There's nothing I could do.
There he is, just sitting on the side of the road. It's like, hey, at least he's awake.
It felt like your Pro X2, just straight torsion springs.
That was funny. Dad showed me the suspension on that thing.
Just gone. One thing about
wheelie like a son of a bitch.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
I wonder if he even would, or if it would just stay collapsed and just like
just bottom out.
This much of a wheelie.
Yeah.
The whole way.
Maybe it might do that. With Artie Cat. So if we weren't buddies with Jesse Hallstrom, would you guys have known that he switched to Artie Cat?
No.
No.
No, not at all.
No.
So I don't know. We've known about it for over a month now. It was around the Bagley Fair that we found out about it, but we didn't say anything about it because there was expected to be a PR release about it or something. Mm-hmm. But I think Artie Cat really kind of dropped the ball a little bit.
Yeah, what was this big reveal that was supposed to happen?
I don't know.
Was it the electronic power steering on a 600?
Or was it Jesse Hallstrom?
Who knows?
We don't know.
I don't know.
They said they were going to drop the ball on something, and you look sweet.
Stay on topic.
But you could have asked anybody, and they probably wouldn't have known that Jesse was switching.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
Because they should have. Here's how I would have done it. Okay.
Fireworks.
Fire. Yeah. So Herf was
Music.
there.
Yeah.
Herf was there on Friday.
I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again.
So they could have done like a picture of just because Jesse's name was even on the semi. So they had that done. They could have done a picture with Jesse and Herf standing next to a new race sled, like with the trailer in the background, and been like Hallstrom Heritage back to Artie Cat or something.
Yeah.
And done its own big separate post.
And then had Aerosmith playing in the background. I'm back.
Could have done that.
How
Yeah.
sweet would that have been? I'm going to be the PR guy for Artie Cat.
But like,
You're right, though. You're right.
They should have done something.
Yeah.
Because it just seemed kind of just like,
Yep.
It was-
Jesse's riding for us.
yep.
Very lackluster. And yeah.
And
it
I mean,
it is what it is.
these snowcross teams, they do PRs for their sport riders. And I mean, Jesse is a 2-time pro winner, race winner. So yeah, it seemed like they could have done more with
I'll give Jesse that pro championship last year when we only had
Only two races?
So
Yeah.
I'll give it to him. I mean,
It's still, yeah, he
it was
still won
that
it.
year he won both races.
I wonder what the points would have looked like if we would have combined the Pine Lake race with it too. To do
Yeah, because he was
did-
a semi-pro.
yeah,
that
he
year.
started back row.
But he still had the fastest lap times of the pro class.
yeah,
that year.
that sled was fast.
That sled
It
was fast.
They've
Yeah.
been moving.
Brian did it all tuned.
Yeah. Trying
So-
to get Brian to work on my stuff.
So yeah, I thought that's a pretty big move for Jesse, and they just didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
So I thought we could talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, totally. Yeah. Because he is
We're
the
totally
biggest.
allowed to now.
Oh, well, yeah. But he's one of the bigger names he's making a punch
He's
into.
the big dog.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the big dog, the
Yeah.
young kid making a
Switching brands.
show of it, yeah,
Yeah.
and doing good.
So yeah, it'll be really interesting now if we get enough snow to get those things in the ditch on how Zach and Jesse will do on those in the ditch.
Because they both like the rough shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, look at Zach at Ironwood laying down the lap times that he did.
Yeah.
You know,
But then even Aaron was,
and Jesse was
True.
leading that race for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
The pro open race.
and he blew a belt.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Skidoo catch fever.
Yep.
Hey, man. Tyler Town won the
The shootout.
shootout.
Yep. Yep.
On a skidoo.
Yeah, he did. Yep. That was such a cool race to watch.
That was. That was.
Yeah, that was a good race between him and James Hicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
Come
race.
right down to the last lap, last corner.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what Mickey's and Zach DeWald have set up for that this year.
So, did you see the driver's list?
Oh, with
We can't. Probably not.
I don't know if we should say that yet or not.
yeah.
They haven't posted about it yet.
No.
But I talked to Zach DeWald a little bit at Heydays, and he's a super nice guy to talk to.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
talking to
Zach was there.
Yeah, he was there.
I didn't even get to see him.
Yeah, he was there. Talked to him a little bit.
And like, yeah, Gen 2s are fucking sweet.
He's a super nice guy, though. Yeah, I like talking to him, too.
Yep, super nice guy. And yeah, I think they're going to maybe do a little bit of more testing and tuning to maybe even go farther after that track record.
Yeah.
Because even he said something.
Keep the F3 chassis and
yeah, something
for the shootout.
Yeah, something along the lines of that. And he's like, yeah, I was only off of it by 0.3, so I think I'd do that pretty easy.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
Damn.
So that's pretty cool to watch.
He doesn't slow down until after the bridge.
Yeah.
That F3 was unreal. And he said like that was the laziest mod motor they had.
No.
Yeah.
So it wasn't
Yeah.
even like
Pepped up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it was a chain case issue. What
Yeah,
happened? Yeah.
what happened in the shootout? Because then they were going to do like a fuel stop or something during the long race at the end there, which would have been cool. I think they actually ended up rigging up the lube tank as
Yeah.
an extra fuel tank.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
so that would be cool to watch. Polaris. Okay, I have Polaris written down here. Kyle's getting a new sled.
Yep.
Can we talk about that?
I mean, no, but yeah.
I mean, no, but yeah. I don't know what that means.
care.
No?
I don't really care.
Yeah, you're getting a new 26.
Yeah.
It'll be the same as the 25, won't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so it'll still be fast.
I believe it's only some ECU tunes and whatnot. And
I'll be running the 25 at Pine Lake
oh, okay.
just because it's already
It's already set up.
Yep,
Yeah.
already set up.
I already did
You already
all the-
know it's fast.
I already did all the parts and
Yep.
everything. You know.
Yeah, you know exactly what's going on with it.
Yep. Yep.
Did you get asked to do autographs though?
Nope. Nope.
You're the tops. You're one of the top semi-bro guys.
Yeah.
You should have done autographs.
Nope. No emails. Nothing. But talking with Evan a little bit, you know, there's some stuff going on. You know, I'm not going to talk about that. But
No, go on.
no.
You were busy enough at the Sidekick trailer.
Do I just say screw it and get screwed over?
No,
No,
don't.
I'm
No,
not
don't. No.
No.
But no, we were busy enough
And
at the
get some bad looks.
Jesus. Just stop. I'm trying to save you here. I'm trying to switch the subject.
It's nothing. No, we're ready to rock. I'm going to go win Pine Lake.
Huh? Yeah.
You win semi-pro at Pine Lake? That would be bitchin',
That'd be
dude.
That'd be pretty.
That
cool.
would be so
I'm going to
cool.
run semi-pro and pro at Pine Lake.
Oh, yeah?
Both of them. Yeah. Just so I don't get shafted for the
Yeah.
pro.
Luke Van Lysel raced semi-pro and pro at Pine Lake.
No, he didn't run semi-pro last year. He only ran only pro class last year.
Oh, he did really.
Yeah. So I'm going to do both.
All right.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Be ready.
They'll take your money.
Be
Yeah.
ready for it.
We had your competitor Oliver Olson. He chimed in over
Yeah.
my shoulder at the.
Yeah, that's going to be the competition. Luke Vady, Keith Gainforth got a 25. So
Oh yeah, Keith will be good on that.
yeah, I told him he can stay at my house if he wants to during Pine Lake. You know,
Yeah.
just so he doesn't have to worry about going back and forth and getting a hotel and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Scott Preston coming out,
Really?
staying at my place.
No way.
Supposedly.
Him and his boy.
Yeah.
Noah too.
Yeah.
I saw he even bought Emily's book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. on
You
Snap.
even seen that?
Oh yeah, I'm friends with him on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
sure.
been pretty cool.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm going places.
So Scott's going to be
People
staying.
know me too.
Scott's going to be staying at my place, so I'll have the shop ready so we can do some player stuff.
Cool.
Hell yeah,
Getting
yeah, that'll
some
be cool.
Good information going on in this coming.
Season.
Yeah, well, there's a couple weeks before Pine Lake. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's already the middle of September.
Yeah, we
So,
got
like,
100 days till Pine Lake.
We're potentially like 2 months away from being on Pine Lake.
That's
on,
crazy.
On early ice in the middle of November.
I'm not ready for it. I rode my bike yesterday. It felt so good.
The F7's ready for you.
Oh, I know. No, I know. But
Hooker plates are just great.
Yeah. They're just in the concrete right now. Just ready to go.
they're mired in.
Yeah.
I'm not ready though.
I think all players kind of came out with different. It was like a factory mountain sled.
Yep.
Yeah, factory mod.
Was it a mod? I thought it
For
just
Caleb Kosterky or whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
So that was what they had under the cover there. That was about all I seen. Oh, some Dylan Tolson,
Yep.
Jim Bean. Huh?
Dylan,
Shout
we're
out.
drinking your booze.
Thank you. Again, thank
I
you to
rode
everyone.
today, so I can spare the cows.
Sure.
You know?
I had heard from a source that would know from a dealer of all this inventory that's still out there.
You want some ice, by the way? You want some? I don't have any in there.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there's no ice in there.
There's a Busch Light in there. I should have drank that.
Well, yeah, you can pour that.
No,
Mike.
get on with the
a
conversation.
huge player stealer. So there's so much overstock that, like, let's say player says like, hey, you have to take a certain amount of sleds every year, you know? Mm-hmm. So like, let's say they push you like, hey, you have to take 40 sleds. Now, like this year, they're like, like a quarter of that. Because there's so much leftover sleds, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, like, it's
But
like,
I believe we don't got no snow.
no snow
Exactly,
for 2
yeah.
years. So it's like, how many sleds are they actually end up only going to make this year?
Right.
And then with Articat, it's only been like pre-order only, pretty much. So
Yeah.
like, where is it going? Is it going to be where everybody is only going to do pre-order only?
I hope not, because one of these days I'm just gonna
God.
go do it. I'm just gonna go buy a 9R XCR.
Really?
I want
That'd be your go-to to go like
or a
walk in-
Boost, one of the two. XCR,
Yeah.
just for trail sled.
That was what I can't remember who I was talking to. Oh, maybe it's the Carbide Podcast guy. For somebody to just go into a dealership and buy a brand new trail sled. Mm-hmm. I've never done it.
No.
I did it with my 2020.
Specifically trail sled.
Yeah,
Like-
no, I bought that as a race sled.
Yeah.
But as a trail sled, I've never done it.
To go, you're only riding it on trails, and you're gonna go spend
Might do it with an Adventure or a Titan. Trade in my 2020 for a Titan.
My father-in-law has a Titan 4-stroke.
No, I'd probably do the 800
Oh.
or whatever they are.
But is it going to be only pre-orders only, Brody?
That would be too. I think that wouldn't be good. That would be too bad.
Well, it seems
because
like-
what.
It seems like some of the dealers, like I seen Country Cat posted like about that HCX. They said like, we ordered an extra one we'll have on our display floor. So
That's what I was going to bring
I'm thinking maybe for the dry spell, maybe 1 or 2 years of that. It would be the answer, but then produce more.
Arctic Cat has done it for a handful of years now.
Yeah.
To keep going with just getting them sleds off the showroom floors because they had so many overstocked of like how many were up in salvage and when salvage was going. So I thought that was interesting too. And then for Skidoo, it started out Saturday morning with the Skidoo reveal of everything. And then they pull the cover off and it's got Ishwol's number on it and everything. And then he announces his retirement. Supposedly the team, he's raced for like the Skullquist Racing. Supposedly the team owner, team manager guy didn't know he was retiring.
Oh, no.
Until like 8 a.m.
So now he's got to rearrange everything.
Yeah, until like 8 a.m. that morning.
My God.
Unreal.
You'd think they'd do a better job at like telling him, like, hey, your lead rider is done, by the way. Your
think
head
so.
guy. Your head guy isn't like you. You'd think that would be, a couple months before the whole release and everything.
But is it a U.S. team and he lives in Norway?
Yeah, but suppose they had to have those graphics and everything made.
Emails,
So
dude. You can email across the sea.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you don't know what the guy is thinking if he's cross country,
But,
You're not seeing him
Hey, you
every day.
racing again? No,
Yeah.
I'm retiring.
Yeah, right.
You got it
Yeah.
all set
Yeah.
up with Skidoo, and they're making plastics.
I think people had to sign like NDAs to make those graphics and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
That like the 10 people that knew about it were NDA'd about the secret of retirement.
Yeah.
Pretty cool
Wow.
to see Blair Morgan strolling around.
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Always.
definitely. That
I'm
was
really
cool.
happy that he's still doing in with the snowcross
Yeah.
stuff anyways.
Yeah. I had him in the vlog. He was across the way. I was like, there's the legend.
There's the legend.
Remember when you freaking rode that 2000 ZR Snow Pro up in the mountains and then doing the sled neck stuff?
Yep. That was so cool.
Yeah,
If
that was the 2000 year.
If we ever seen him cruise by our table, like in that right in front of us, I would have waved him over for sure.
You're not just going to go grab him?
If you would have been just cruising by, I would have said like, "Hey Blair, come here, please, pretty please."
Big fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fans.
I think I met him. I met him at Duluth back in like 2014, and I was so like
Nervous. You're just
because
a
we were
weird little
walking
kid.
our way out. Yes, and I was nervous, and all I did was shake his hand. I was like, "Big fan,
Big fan.
big fan." That was all I could get out.
Do you think he knows who we are?
No.
No,
He hasn't heard of the Shoptalk podcast?
No.
I doubt it.
I highly doubt it.
I'll DM him on Instagram. Have you ever heard of the Shoptalk podcast? Google me.
Saw you at I googled you the other day. I didn't see one thing of you.
Really?
It's just
Not a single thing of him. There's other Kyle Grovers and their
Yeah.
Instagrams popped
Yeah.
up and different YouTube videos pop
After
up,
I-
but nothing of actual our Kyle
After
Grover.
saying that, and then Zach Hilton and Brandon Cubis, we looked it up, and there's
There's
I'm
nothing.
not in the top 4.
There's
you
a
know.
Kyle Grover Fish. He's got
Yeah.
12,000,
Yeah,
I'm
1,200,
not in the top
1,200
4.
followers.
No, I'm not in the top 4.
You weren't on the first page of Google when I Googled your name.
There's a Kyle Grover fisherman that's really famous. He wins like some bass tournaments and
You should
everything.
start fishing.
I mean, I dabble, and I could slay the shit out of him.
That's all it is Bassmaster websites and everything.
Yeah.
That's all I got, Kyle.
I know how to set the hook on them damn things.
Oh, yeah, you got to set the hook. You just yanked that son of a bitch.
Oh, my father-in-law was cussing me out the last time we were fishing because had a walleye on, and I set the hook, and I was reeling too fast.
You're reeling too fast.
Yeah. No, I got him. He's a 22-incher. We got to let him go anyway.
Yeah, if anybody looked up Kyle Grover, you'll see a fisherman.
So everyone that you were screaming that at, they're
I
disappointed.
got to tell you, my wife got pissed one day because on Instagram, a guy named Kyle Grover started following me. So I followed him back, and he's from Washington or some shit like that. And his username on Instagram is Kyle Grover Burner account. So my wife seen that and thought, are you fooling around on me? No, I'm not.
Why would you name it that?
Yeah. If I wanted to be somebody else, I'd go under an alias name of Mike Honcho.
Yeah.
Do a full spread.
But yeah, I thought that was really crazy that Ishol retired and the team owner didn't know about it. So now that was a big topic of.
And was that the biggest news of Heydays? It seemed like that was the biggest reveal.
Yeah.
It seemed like.
Yeah,
For
I would say so. Yeah. Do you think so? Elias, 5-time pro stock champion. Do you put him as on the same level as Tucker and Blair?
No.
I don't. Because where's the competition?
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Well, that was where I made the joke. I was like,
but he may be on the same level, but it's just not as big of a deal as it used to be.
I guess, I don't know how to think about it.
It's like thinking, I don't know, I just think about UFC and like take one of the old UFC champions and put them in today.
Chuck Liddell.
Or Randy Couture.
Yeah, take one of those in their primes and put them in their weight class today. Like the competition is just so much higher that you really can't.
Chuck Liddell, and then you think of John Jones, and
Yeah. It's like, what's that saying? You don't know you're in the good old days until
they're past.
You're out of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if that's how you compare, just thinking back to Tucker and Blair.
But you think of Tucker Hibbert as like a Chael Sonnen, and then
No. I would not.
That's not a good comparison at all.
Compare him to Chael Sonnen.
Chael Sonnen was not very good.
Nah, I don't know, brother.
I don't think so. No, that's not good at all. No. He just got choked out twice in a grappling match.
Because his last year of racing, he was winning, so he's not like an
Tucker Hibbert?
Anderson Silva.
George St. Pierre.
George St. Pierre.
Yeah, totally George St. Pierre.
Yeah. I was thinking like an Anderson Silva,
No, he was in too long.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say GSP.
GSP, definitely, he was the one that do it right.
Yeah.
And you think of, St. Pierre, and he's pretty damn good, so that's probably a pretty close comparison. But what do you compare Ishul as,
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard to say.
I just don't know if he's a champion. He won all them championships.
It'd be like
for a good reason.
It'd be like a Sean O'Malley if he retired right now.
No,
If
Sean O'Malley had defended his belt one or two more times. Mm-hmm. I don't know how we got into snowmobile UFC.
Well, that was just a sport I thought of.
Yeah.
That's what I care about more than snowmobiling, and so
it'd be like Blair Morgan, Tucker Hibbert were the Tom Brady Patriots, and Elias Ishul would be like the Ben Roethlisberger Steelers.
Or no, I was gonna say Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City.
Yeah,
Chiefs.
that's a pretty good comparison.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
they didn't play against each other or race against each other in their primes, but they were still at the top of the heap in their primes.
In
their era. Yeah.
So interesting
debate. Yeah, you could talk about that.
But
for a lot
I think
longer.
that was the biggest news of that they lost Ishol and they lost Jesse Hallstrom.
Yep. Yeah. They did.
So who's riding for him?
Who was riding for Scooter?
Anson Shields is going to bump up to the pro class.
Pro class for shearing. And I don't know anything else about snowcross. You'd have to talk to the Carbide Podcast guy.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot more oval stuff though.
Cross country, who do we got?
I think
Dorns?
Dustin's going all in on Iron Dog again.
Yep. And
Dylan? Dylan, not sure. Dylan was there.
What do we got?
I think Dave
Cooper Kangas in the semi-pro class.
And then Dave Drina's boy is getting on a skidoo too.
Okay.
So they'll have a skidoo maybe in sport or juniors.
Really not a lot of people are jumping on a skidoo this year.
Nope.
Maybe you should have jumped on.
No. If my thought was that if you, with how them issues that Jesse was having at the end of the year, if you have Brian Deerdahl working on it and you can't get it to run 100%, then there's something wrong.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
My daughter is over there. We got a live audience.
Live audience. They showed back up.
Hi.
Yo.
She's scared.
She's, very scared. I believe it's the crossbow, Kyle.
No, you
I
just
think
have
it's
to
the
talk
do-rag.
about. You
It might
have
be
to,
the
yeah,
do-rag.
I think
yeah.
it's a do-rag.
You have to talk about Paw Patrol, and then she'll talk your ear off.
Oh, there she said something.
Yeah.
She piped up.
So I think that was about all it for the manufacturers that I wrote down. The trade-up challenge, though. So we had
It basically ended before it started. I
It
called
did
that.
end,
Yeah.
before
I called
it
that
started.
instantly.
Because you got a set of carbides, and that's it.
You traded a set of carbides for a set of carbides.
no, and then some. So
Yes.
So this is how I thought of this.
I knew it ended before it started because Gunner's not very good at talking to people when he.
I just couldn't find any junk I wanted.
Well, see, like you gotta trade junk for better junk.
Yeah, maybe.
to trade that for a better piece of junk.
But I had these carbides in my hand because you gave me a decent set, and I was like, these are still usable. Like-
That was my problem, but I still got rid of them. But
no,
they were,
I think yours had a chunk taken out of
yeah,
them.
they
didn't
did. Yeah. So that's why I paired
Yeah.
that two together.
So if you would have grabbed me a rusty, junky,
You should have grabbed your
I
own.
should have. That
Yep.
was my bad.
Yep.
But
No, it's still your fault.
we talked.
Hey, that one's not my fault.
So if there was any new listeners from the vlog or from the Heydays live show, we talked about the straight up challenge, but we did not explain it at all.
No, not at
We
all.
just talked about it. So anybody that listens knew what we were talking about, but
Yeah.
any new listeners are like, what the heck's going on?
For the vlog, yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty funny that I should have explained it. But
Oh well.
But yeah, I forgot them carbides at home. Brody had to grab them.
Yep.
I told him which ones to kind of grab, and he grabbed.
Well, there's so many sets. So you're looking at the wood stove. I'm like, yeah, there's 13 sets and then 40 more on the shelf here. So yeah, look at the dullest ones with the most grinding on them. Like they're all grinded on. They're all pretty sharp. They're all dull at the same time. Like I don't
Somehow
know.
you grabbed the fire cats.
Yeah. Somehow he,
I'm like, well, these are pretty chewed up. I don't know. They're the comp bars. Nope. So yeah, I don't
You
take
couldn't
blame.
give away the fire cat comp bars. So,
no, the custom comp bars too.
so
They're-
Brody showed up with nothing.
yeah. So hence why he has to do.
Instantly lost. But guess what? I was still taking it serious. And look
Well,
where
yeah,
we're at
and
now.
I am too. I said on the podcast
Previous episode.
at Heydays, I said I'll wear the do-rags. I didn't even play the trade-up challenge. I wanted to. I kind of wanted to walk around and just bullshit with people. Like, hey, I got some carbides here. You want them?
You look sweet.
Matt Crosby was like, well, he is the carbide guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
true.
you were
I was switching carbides.
changing carbides
Yeah.
10 times that
Half
day.
the day I was just doing carbides for people. I'm like, when did I become this guy?
No, that's the wrong set.
Why are you
swear-
putting those on?
I swear he lost a set down at Pine Lake that day.
I put them all back in the trailer. They were either on the sleds or in the trailer.
Go magnet fishing over there
I could, yeah.
where you guys were parked.
Yeah, somehow a 10-inch
By the weeds.
10-inch
Yeah.
set just
Yeah.
vanished.
I said I remember they were either on the skis or in the trailer. I don't remember anything else.
But so yeah, I wasn't the best fit for it, but you and Pauly V went all out for it.
Yeah.
Poly V's
Somehow
was pretty good.
I ended up with Pauly V's cat carrier.
You got it.
I got it with the spindles still in it. So if anybody wants some neon yellow Polaris spindles, I'll sell them cheap.
I might need those for the Axis chassis. You know,
I'll sell them cheap.
I know what he paid for them.
But me and Rick Teedy, we shot a really good commercial, getting them new sets of carbides, and
It was a good commercial. I watched it like 3 times this week. Rewinding the trade up challenge deal. You should have been with me when
I should have. Really, if you would have told me you were going over there, I would have like.
How long did you talk to him to get the crossbow?
we talked to a lot of people about these Articat spindles that I had.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Talked to a lot of people, and those conversations were pretty interesting. So
Did anybody in the swaps like recognize you during the trade up that.
Greg Herfinau, and then
Oh, yeah.
Tyler Brown's dad,
Yeah.
Paula Brown's dad. Yeah. That's another guy who got a new sled, Tyler Brown.
Oh, yeah.
We were always within a second of each other.
Yeah.
So,
Now you're both going to be on 25s, 26s.
yeah. It's going to be an interesting Pine Lake debut.
Should we talk about the fan? The fan?
Yeah, we're scrapping that idea.
Yeah, we're walking back on the fan idea. We're going to be too busy.
We're busy.
We didn't get to a whole lot of people promising us that they were going to build sleds at Heydays.
Yeah. You can still raise your fan in classic class and it'll still compete.
No, it won't.
No, it won't.
You'd be better off walking.
What is there, 8 people in the classic class consistently?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking Pine Lake.
No,
like,
there'll be another 1 or 2 out there this year. Well, because I don't know if Dad raced it last year or not. No, Dad didn't race classics last year.
No, he did
so
not.
Dad will be out there this year.
that'd be cool. I'll finally get to race against
Trying
Dad.
to get Tom Yort on the old
Ooh, yeah.
2000 XC.
You-
If
Tom
I'm
out
racing
there.
against Tom
But-
Yort and Dad in the same class,
And we'll get Ben York back
And
out
Ben
there.
out there,
Tom's
yeah.
on the fence about it, racing the 2000 XC.
I would love to pull away from everybody.
I don't know.
I
that
know
you-
and love.
I don't know that you pull away from the 2000 XC now.
Oh, gosh.
It's
yeah, right.
it's the Fire Cat, bro.
Yeah, but you got to see what we've been.
I don't care what you do to that.
As
thing.
Roger Skime said, they were slippery buggers.
Yeah. They're only 13.5-inch wide track.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I know I'm gonna have fun at Pine Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, we'll see you out there.
we'll see.
We'll see how
We'll see out there.
And then I have one kind of last thing written down here. The swap. How do we fix the swap, Brody?
Bro, I barely
Brady
walked.
Scallett had the best damn setup.
Yeah, they
Ever.
always do. They
Yeah.
actually have snowmobile parts.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
Brady Scallett. He helped me sell my bicycle on Friday night.
Yep.
He bought some merch on Sunday too.
Hell
Brady
yeah.
had the best setup there, like all snowmobile display.
Yeah. So if anybody didn't go to Heydays this year, it is a
lot of people
it is
didn't go
a-
to Heydays,
It
by
is a giant flea market.
Look what we got on the table. That's what
Yeah.
that's what we found.
You can sell weapons at Heydays.
Yes.
Yep.
We probably shouldn't promote that.
Clip that.
You can sell weapons.
I
When
don't know why.
when me
Why do
and
you
Dad,
get so scared?
when me and Dad left, we found the place selling swords. Did you see it?
No, I didn't get to buy a sword.
I almost bought a sword that was hidden in a cane.
Like a katana.
no, it was a
in a
cane
cane
sword. It was a cane
sword.
sword. It had like a serpent head
No, I
handle
never
on
did
it.
see it.
Oh wow.
It was by the porta potties, kind
You've
of down the
seen
main
You've seen the
street.
guy selling Pokemon cards.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't
I
see
never
that guy
did find
neither?
him.
We heard about him, but yeah, we
Yeah,
didn't
we
see him.
heard
He was
about it.
kind of
But-
over there by Matt Gady, I think. Kind of over in
Never
that
ever
vicinity.
did make it that way. The farthest we made it was Bunky's because every time we got that way, we'd stop by Bunky's and they'd have a better deal.
Yeah.
Every time.
But yeah, no, I found the people selling swords, and I was looking for a punch dagger. They didn't have any punch daggers, so I didn't buy anything.
Yeah,
but
it's
I
like
was
a
That's
I
what
was
you need. That's what you need. Yeah.
oh I need a
Yeah.
punch dagger. I almost bought that cane
Do you
sword.
keep it
though.
on the keychain of your car keys or something?
No, you would keep it in like a sheath on the belt.
Oh, like a Leatherman.
Yeah, kind of like a Leatherman. Yeah, but you pull it out and it's a blade you punch with.
So
Punch dagger. Anyway,
So this flea market of Heydays. Now,
yes.
How do they get it back under control?
You have to inspect every rig, make sure it's snowmobile part.
Like so. And then
you would have to start turning people away
Yeah.
if they don't have actual.
Yeah,
I have
motorsports
I have it
parts.
written down. It's a flea market and a campsite.
it is.
Other
A
people
campsite.
didn't even sell shit. It looked like.
There was one guy, I can't remember who told me, he was like, yeah, my buddy is down in the swap. And at the end of the swap aisle, it was like 3 campers right in a row.
Yep, and that's it.
They didn't have anything.
Nope.
Sitting out.
So one person buys a swap spot, and they have that little 10-foot table, and there's 3 campers behind them.
I don't know about that. I think I guess I don't know.
That's
about,
what I've seen.
But they were just saying that people will walk by, look down that row, and see that like
It's all campers.
Half of it doesn't even have anything set out.
Yep.
But then the next guy has some really good stuff,
Yep.
but they'll just keep walking by. They won't even go down that aisle.
Yep.
I know the one that we walked by, they had full tents set up, tarped off, and they were watching NASCAR or something.
Yeah.
And they had grills set out and tables of food. They weren't selling a single thing, but they were having a there had to be 20 people in those 2 giant tents that they put together. It was just a big party for them.
Yeah.
It looked fun as hell, but it's like you're in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
you're taking up swap spots and you're not selling
So
shit.
they might have to introduce where we camped this year.
See, like there should be a camping party spot.
Well, that's where. So there's the 3 swap areas on the facility.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do they say hey, if you're selling flea market shit, you're in swap
One zone.
You're
Yep.
in
Yeah.
you're in zone A.
Yep.
And if you actually have snowmobile stuff to sell,
You're in
2
zone-
and 3
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
or if you have just snowmobile stuff, you're in 2. If you have a little bit of both, you're in 3.
Yeah. Usually the
If you're
zone
selling
that Brady Scallon
applesauce-
is in, those are people that reserve their spot.
Is it
Every
really?
year.
I didn't know if it was random every year of where people ended up.
There's a few things that change, but I think you reapply for your spot. So that zone is really good for snowmobile stuff.
Oh, I guess.
It does seem like the one section is better than like
because it's people that have been going for years and years and years and years, and you reclaim your spot.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was different every year I've seen them.
And it seems like on the main drag of the swaps, like those are actual, parts being sold. And as you get out to the fringes more,
there's vendors on each.
It thins out.
it thins out and turns into honey and
I didn't
selling
even go.
cutting
I didn't
boards.
even go into them ventures besides this.
Yeah,
But I didn't even go into them.
I know, I
ventures
didn't-
because I didn't.
We didn't
I
do a
didn't
whole lot
care.
of walking because we were talking to so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Somehow I still got 10 miles in on Saturday. When
Really?
Yeah.
On Saturday. That was
Yes.
That's when I was there, and it seemed like we were just at the Sidekick.
By the time I walked back to Brady's, grabbed the bag, and walked all the way out to my truck, I had 10 miles on my watch.
Damn.
And it doesn't really help because I went to the people that I know they had exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
So that's the only place that I went.
Yeah, like where the Dorns usually are in their semi. I didn't walk up and down a single aisle on that
I
side.
walked down in 4 or 5 of them,
Yeah.
and I was like,
This
it's
is
all
worthless.
96 Jag parts. Like, I don't need any of this damn.
And that's where I had my window of what I'm looking for is very small.
Yeah, exactly.
Very small of
and
like
very few people have it, so I know them people that will have it.
yeah.
So
yeah. And then if I see it and it's usually going to be high priced, but if you have a Pro cross country windshield, that's like nice to have an extra one. I bought one a few years ago. It was $20. It's like perfect deal.
Yep.
You don't find those every day.
No. The only thing I needed was all players' parts, so I just go to Bunky's and then I just say, "Hey, this, and this."
I just got a live notification. The Carbide Podcast guy mentioned me in their story.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Let's see what it is.
Should I?
Let's roast them live on air.
He got a Spencer doorknob down there.
Don't say that, did he?
He did.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he did.
God.
No, Gary, our listener from Michigan, said Spencer Carbine. Carbine.
Remember Sunday he was there and he said he got a Spencer doorknob.
That's
Yeah,
God.
Friday night. Yeah, he got called out, go walking through the swap spots. Spencer doorknob.
Oh my God. Oh, we just ruined a man's life. That's insane.
Oh, he said, seeing myself in the Bunky Heydays vlog. And he's in the background.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There's me and you, Kyle.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's funny. Kyle's holding a clutch in his hand.
Nice.
That's what I mean. Things
So, yeah.
I'm after, I just go there.
Yeah. So, yeah, Spencer Carbine.
Carbine. Yeah.
Carbine. Yeah. No one says carbine. I don't
Well,
know
it's
who's
like carabine, gun.
Well, yeah, but it's a carbine. The
Carabine.
M1 carbine or the M1 carbine? Like,
Carabine. You hear people say carabine.
yeah, people say it 2 different ways.
So, yeah. What else did you guys have or anything?
Not a damn thing.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I didn't do much walking around, but yeah,
Sorry.
we were busy enough talking to people at the at the Sidekick station there. It was fun.
Oh.
It was a hell of a time.
Pauly V camped next to us, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess I didn't tell that story to any of you guys.
No.
But what was it?
This guy's a rookie still.
What was this damn mic on? Fucking 20 feet long.
I mean, it's good. keep going. Keep
So
going.
what was it? Saturday, drinking beer all day long, you know, it really puts a damper on a guy, you know.
You were pretty tuned up that last segment of the
No,
live show.
I really wasn't. I remember everything. So, like, it was just the environment I was around. I got a little more worked up, you know.
with
It's
Brandon
the
and-
blood pressure, you know, pumping.
with Brandon and Zach.
Yeah,
there,
they
just
get
to-
me going.
And then Pauly V shows up
Yeah.
and he starts.
Yeah, those
slinging.
those guys know how to get a guy going. So,
Yep.
so
yep.
anyways, after all that dissipated, after our last little stint, you know,
Yep.
everybody kind of went their own separate ways. So Katie and I were going to go to the band and meet up with everybody back there. Well, we decided to get food afterwards and got some food and sat down on the picnic table, and then it just, woo.
Just a
like,
crash.
Yeah, crash.
Oh,
Huge
really?
crash. I was like, it's 9:30. Let's just go back to the camper. We'll chill out for a little bit, watch some Netflix, go to bed, get back to the camper after a mile walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so then you got to add the mile-long walk on top of that. That's what I was thinking about in the back of my mind. If I was going to do it messed up, it would be a tough walk, you know. So anyways, we get back to the camper. After walking, you know, you're a little ankles hurt and stuff like that. And after walking all damn day, you know, and get back to the camper, get set up with some Netflix and stuff like that. And then
Yeah.
we're watching Netflix, eating a little bit of junk food, whatever we had at the camper. And then it was about 10 o'clock, you know, getting down there. Then I hear doof, 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 rap it on the camper door. Open the door. Pauly V just showed back up at his camper. He's like, hey, got a bunch of food. We got to cook it.
What do you mean you got to cook it?
Yeah.
You should have opened the door and did what Pauly did to you at Natowash. Start my sled.
But no, I was like, yeah, we'll come cook some food with you, Pauly V. He brought a rack of spare ribs or something like that. A huge pallet, you know. It was like 5 pounds, you know, 5 pounds of meat.
Of course.
And then a huge thing of bacon to wrap them all in.
Nice.
So we fire up the grill, charcoal grill, so it takes a long
Oh,
time
wow.
to get
Oh,
going.
geez.
And then we fire
Hell.
up the tunes, you know,
Yeah.
and get the jamming out. And then we finally finished these bacon wrap, whatever they were, and started eating one. I was like, it's really not that great. So Katie and I ate one. The rest of them were laying there, wrapped in bacon, you know. And then it was like, well, we're going to hit the hay. So it was about 10:30, 11 o'clock, whatever. Went to sleep, wake up the next morning, and I start working on my pickup because I was having problems on my pickup, you know.
Yep.
Got that. Well, I needed a tool. So it was about 10 o'clock in the morning, you know. I got up at 7 and I started moseying around, cooked breakfast, and did all my stuff. And then I rap on Pauly V's door at 10 o'clock and no answer. So I went back to my pickup and I started working on it a little bit more. And then I really needed that tool that Pauly V had.
Oh, he brought you.
A tool that I needed.
Yep.
So I went back to the camper and I doof, 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 rap on the door again. It was by that time it was probably 10:30. You know.
Yeah.
It was getting late in the afternoon.
Get up, dude.
Yeah. He opens the door, no shirt on, nothing, just pants. And looked just like
Pauly V.
looked just like a Natowash, you know. Yeah. He was like, "What time did we go to bed last night?" I was like, "I don't know." It was like 10:30. He's like, "Oh, good." Yeah, that's my extent of that morning. And then we went back in the swab and chilled out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Met some more cool people. Peeled out.
Is it? Was it worth it to stay for Sunday?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
I don't know if I'm going to stay for Sunday again next year.
I liked it.
getting down there Friday, helping Brady and Jody. Well, I didn't really help them much.
I
set
might
up
even
this year.
stay later next year.
on Sunday.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I just didn't feel like it was worth it because I didn't party.
Yeah.
On Saturday night.
Yeah.
So I just kind of hung out till like 10 o'clock.
But you weren't around when I was around, and there's actually a lot of people that come around and talk to you and stuff like that. So
where?
At the sidekick.
Sunday morning?
Yeah, Sunday morning all the way. We left at noon. Left the sidekick at noon.
Oh, yeah, you left right before me.
But then we met up, and then that's when I was talking to you, and then we peeled out after that.
Yeah, I think it was noon or 1 o'clock when I left, because then I went and picked up a Pro X. Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, no, I think it's worth it to stay.
Yeah, we'll see for next year.
You got to hang out sidekick on Sunday is the thing. Saturday, you can do whatever the hell you want, but Sunday, you got to hang out.
Well, see, I was down there Friday, too, all day Friday.
I was glad I went home Saturday night.
Regan claims he's going to come down with you Saturday next year.
Really?
That's what I seen him at the gas station. He said it
Dude,
looked like
that would
fun.
be fun as hell. Shit, yeah. I will definitely drive down there. We'll probably go down there every freaking year now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know I missed. I skipped a year.
Well, we've done it the live show the last 2 years.
Last 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And then I skipped it. I skipped the year before that, and then I went.
Maybe 2 years when we had the Dodge. But
anyway, so yeah, from now on, I'll probably drive down there no matter what Saturday
to do the show.
Yep, to do the show and everything, and hang out and see everybody, because I do enjoy it. It was a hell of a day, and your crash you had at 10 o'clock, whatever you were talking about, that definitely happens because you're just running on such high energy. You're talking to so many different people and saying hi and different stories, and then you just sit down at 7 o'clock and it's like, holy shit, it's been a long day.
When me and you sat down and have Domino's.
That was the best time. That was the best time because we were so busy. We were trying to find food, and we just more and more people kept coming up and talking to us, and it rained, and so we were stuck with the equipment under the tent.
The 2 rain delays we had.
It really took the wind
I would have hung out with
sails.
you guys during that, but there wasn't enough room underneath the tent.
Well, we were under the tent the first time with Cody Flowers.
With Flowers,
the drag.
Super cool.
So
Yeah,
I went and hung out with my wife and got into a conversation over there.
And then the second one, then we dropped the tent again.
it got worse.
And then we were with the oval guy, Spencer Sears.
Yep.
We were with him.
That was cool.
Dynamo.
So we had two long conversations with listeners underneath the tent, right up close to the
table.
We could have just fired the table up, bro.
I know. I thought about it.
We could have just done that. I didn't even think of that.
I thought about it because the conversations were so good that we could have done
just
it.
like sitting here with the tent at our heads.
Yep. And you could hear the raindrops dripping onto the mics as we're talking.
Yeah. You look like Christ.
No. This is not how Christ looked.
I don't know. You look pretty sweet.
Pretty greasy.
I believe I look pretty greasy, but
no, you look pretty sweet.
I don't know about that.
All right.
But yeah, no. The best part for me was that finally getting food at like 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And standing in line. Give me a burger and pizza.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was just gonna get a burger, but a pizza sounds good too. Like, screw it.
Well, we're going to have some burgers right now.
Hell yeah.
Dynamos.
Us and the wives are going to celebrate 2 years of Shoptalk Podcast.
It was cool just sitting there, though. We were just sitting at the podcast table.
Cut.
Okay, bye.
Eating food. I'm trying to tell a story here. You guys don't even care. I'm trying to tell my favorite part of Heydays.
Yeah.
Okay, finish your story, Brody.
We didn't even talk to each other. We just sat down at 2 o'clock and had lunch, and we didn't say a thing. It was just us munching on burgers and food and pizza, and just sitting there. It's like, ooh, this is a nice breath we get to have.
Brady and I had kind of the same experience, but we just sat there staring at each other, thinking how much we hated each other.
Pretty much, yeah. We were just thinking how good the food was.
So thanks again to shout out to Brady and Jody Deerdahl, the Sidekick. If you haven't bought your Sidekick, order it now online.
Did they sell out?
They were selling like hotcakes.
They were selling like hotcakes.
I don't know if they sold out. They sold a lot.
They sold a
That's good.
crap pile. So
People are
that's super
finally
cool.
realizing what
a great tool this is.
Yeah. You don't have to put your sled on a jack stand and change the skid frame anymore.
Or a block of wood or something.
Yeah, it's so easy to just set it in there. Mm-hmm. And then you can.
It's perfectly level.
Yep.
And the conversations Zach Hilton and Brandon Cubis and I had, undo your torsion springs when you're putting in a skid frame.
My 4-stroke, my ice setup,
Your Articats are different.
Oh.
You know how you have to do the torsion spring from the block?
Yeah.
On a Polaris, you can just pull the tang from the front.
But yeah, with my ice setup and my 4-stroke, I could put the skid frame in and out 100 times without having to undo the torsion springs.
Yeah, no, that's not how players will go.
Well,
if
no,
you
I
have
know.
the torsion spring set in there, even on an extra 10,
Yeah.
you're 2 inches from the back.
Yeah.
So you have to sit and pry or ratchet strap. Just undo the torsion spring, and you can get it stuck in, and then do the torsion
That's the way we usually do it.
Yeah.
Flip it back and forth, the torsion spring sitting outside the track.
Yep.
Yep. But
Easiest way to do it, Brandon.
yeah, get a sidekick. Makes it even easier.
Yeah.
So yeah, Heydays recap, shorter show. We're gonna have some supper here. Unsure of a show for next week. We'll see if we get one going or planned or
We'll
not.
try and line one up.
We'll see.
Sure. Okay.
All right, you can take that off now.
Yeah.
I don't think I will. I'm going to work tomorrow like this. Because why not? I like the look.
Thanks again, everybody that came up, told us they listened to the show.
Super cool.
Really, really appreciate it. So
Awesome.
we'll keep it going.
Yep.
All right.
See ya.
Okay, bye.